Hi, fight fans. I'm Joe Tessitore, and I welcome you to the training gym. This is where our
in the kitchen, or that guy on the couch passed out from the night where you at with your punch.
Looking good, kid. Show me a straight right. Nice work. Left. That was some nice punches. Right to the guy. Right. Uppercut to the head. That's what I like to see. Right uppercut to the head. Nice work. Jab to the back. Looking good, kid. Won't take long before you'll be winning fights. Straight to the body. Nice work. Left hook to the body. Nice. Coming right hook to the body. All right. Left uppercut to the body. That was good. Saw some nice technique there. Okay, right uppercut to the body. Okay, kid. I want to see you really turn your shoulders into these. Right, that's what I like to see. Some power. Okay, let's work on some defense. That was good, kid. Let's move on. Okay? I want to see you slip these punches. Nice moves, kid. All right, let's see some weaves. Nice work. Let's move on. All right, it's time to learn about counter punching. When the opponent throws a punch, you fin yourself and throw a punch right back. Looking good, kid. Okay, blocks will help you with creating counter punches. Go again. Come on. Oh, come on, kid. Rule number 1, keep your hands up. Slowly. Come on now. Get to your feet, kid. Get your balance back. Then stand up. You're natural, kid. That was great work.
evening, I'm Joe Tessitore. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Well, the game plan for Sugar Ray's opponent is pretty obvious tonight. He wants to take it right to the inside.
There's two problems here. All right, guys,
And now
keep it
he's
clean.
been spoken to about the low blows. And there he counters back against his opponent. Sugar Ray Leonard shoving his opponent there. And Sugar Ray's able to avoid that punch. Good counter punch. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through round number 1. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Sugar Ray Leonard's now pushing away a bit. He's creating some space. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Nice job on the inside right there, just creating some space. Hey, have it your way. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. As you look at Ray here in between rounds, you can see that he does have some swelling that's an issue.
And the one thing you want, or I should say you don't want to happen with a fighter that has swelling, is you don't want him to panic, deviate from his game plan. That's one thing you don't have to worry about is Sugar Ray Leonard. With his experience, he won't panic.
Don't let him play at his feet.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good-looking counterpunch. Well, we told you it could be this kind of fight, and as advertised thus far. Ricky Hatton's got some swelling that now you figure his opponent's going to target. Lands the counter. Sugar Ray Leonard's doing a beautiful job here early on of counter-punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counter-punching pays off, too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
One of the great all-time storybook careers in boxing history, Sugar Ray Leonard. Obviously, turned pro, won a title at a young age, and then had the 2 fights with Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran, including the No Mas fight in New Orleans.
You know, those fights really made him. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. They made him in 2 different ways. They made him where he found out that he could be more than a smiling endorsement guy, Sugar Ray Leonard. That there was something more substantial, that he could fight with you in the pits, in the dark alleys, that he had that kind of makeup. And everybody else found that out. And also, it helped him with the audience because people don't like a guy who's too privileged. And in this case, he showed that he was...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ricky Hatton's... He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can Ricky Hatton find a way? He went down and now beating the count and looking to continue and survive.
Well, I think a lot of us wanted to find out what would happen when this moment came, if it did come. Right now, Hatton wants to find out too.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
You know, it's a new day and age, but people should really reflect on the celebrity of Sugar Ray Leonard. There was a long time period in this country where he was undoubtedly one of the biggest superstars, not just in sports, but in all mainstream pop culture.
Yeah, he was. First of all, he had that great smile. He was doing endorsements. He was doing soda commercials, you know. And I think what's interesting about that is that he proved himself to the people. At first, they thought he was just this golden boy, this guy, you know, the sugar man. And he had all this great talent. But then, after the first Iran fight, he showed everybody that he could roll his sleeves up, you know, that he could get down and dirty, that he could be just a regular guy, a guy that you could count on, not just a guy that was privileged with great talent.
Sugar Ray Leonard's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh! That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Sugar Ray Leonard's undoubtedly going to need his corner to get to work after that swelling started in the last round. Here we go with the fourth round. Sugar Ray Leonard's opponent was able to get to him and stun him in that last round. Here we are early in this round. Let's see if he can get to him again.
Well, a lot about seeing if he's going to get to him is how he's been able to understand why he got hurt. Did his corner help him out and tell him, hey, you got hit with a left hook, keep that right hand high?
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward. Holy cow! Ricky Hatton's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Boy, what guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe,
he was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. The fight is over. Sugar Ray Leonard's going to have his hand raised by way of KO. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside.
Tokyo Police Club.
A toast to the last of a dying breed. They're crawling back to bed. They're falling back to sleep. A toast to the last of a dying breed. They're crawling back to bed. They're falling back to sleep.
When the bright Plato met the mania's mittens, in 20 minutes it was Kratos on some blade of Olympus, pimping his questionable cargo to your district's most suspicious. Who swore up the mischief, making business to its limits. Volunteers line up with your purple hearts and common spears. Shake them till the getaways are localized and commandeered. A the Cobalt 60
We
kids.
welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Sugar Ray Leonard and the hitman Ricky Hatton. You see guys do this all the time, a little shove off there to create some space on the inside to get your punches off. Is Hatton flawed defensively?
Yeah, a little bit. You know where he's flawed a little bit is, first of all, offensively. I know that sounds crazy, but it mixes in with the defense because part of his defense is offense. He doesn't consistently work or fight when he gets inside. He gives you a little bit of a break, and sometimes he reaches in a little bit. He gives you about a 2-foot distance where you can catch him as he's reaching.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Good looking right hand after he got hit. It is a seesaw battle early on here. Amazing stuff out of these two. Sugar Ray Leonard's actually making a smart move here. He knows he needs some space, so he's pushing his man away. Ricky Hatton's swelling has really got him facing an uphill battle. Nice job on the inside right there, just creating some space. Hey, have it your way. Sugar Ray Leonard's proving to be elusive. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Sugar Ray Leonard's really going to have to rely on his cornermen now doing a very good job considering the swelling that we saw developing in that last round.
You have to jump on it early, Joe, because once you let it start getting ahead of you, you have a problem. So that end swell, that metal piece that you keep in the ice, you have to put that right directly on the swelling and start to keep it down.
Ricky Hatton's now at a point in this fight. Holy cow! Ricky Hatton's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Sugar Ray Leonard's just making some room for himself here. Able to cover up that gut. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. There it is! Ricky Hatton stunned and he is hurt. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Sharp counterpunch by Hatton. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic, and you have to put pressure on that cut just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
And they come to the end of the round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside, and boy, oh boy, are they putting on a show tonight here.
Well, kind of what you expected. These styles kind of told you that this is what you were going to get.
Ricky Hatton's now battling two opponents. The guy standing opposite him trying to punch him, and his eyes swelling.
Yeah, he can't see what's coming at him right now.
He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive.
1, 2.
And Sugar Ray Leonard goes down and now is rising to his feet.
And now is going to show you something that you don't usually see. Something that usually you need an X-ray machine to see. Inside him. You know outside what he has, all that great talent. Now he's going to show you inside what he has.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Keep moving, keep moving. Move, keep moving around the ring.
If you had to add anything to Sugar Ray Leonard's arsenal, what would it be? Where is there room for improvement?
No, I don't think, to me, this is a guy, and I don't say this too often. I don't know, very rarely, and if I do, it's with the old-time fighters, you know, not the contemporary fighters so much. There's not a real lot to add to Sugar Ray Leonard. I mean, this is a guy that has developed in every area that you would want a fighter to develop in. And I think that the greatest thing about him in some ways is he has that great sense of anticipation, like Ali, you know, Roy Jones had those kind of fighters. But he doesn't depend only on that. He puts it in with good technique.
Last 10 seconds. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
In a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Sugar Ray Leonard's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
He was stunned, but now he's surviving. Boy, he's frustrating his opponent here. He's hurt. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ricky Hatton's legs look shaky. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hatton able to rise up to his feet. But what does the immediate future hold for him?
Well, he only has a couple seconds to figure it out.
Wow, there it is! Ricky Hatton stunned, and he is, well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can Ricky Hatton find a way? He went down and now beating the count and looking to continue and survive.
Well, I think a lot of us wanted to find out what would happen when this moment came, if it did come. Right now, Hatton wants to find out too.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Sugar Ray Leonard's feeling great right now, and why not? He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
Now, this is a very exciting fight. It's been evenly fought, but it just has the feel of a fight that's going to go the distance. It doesn't look like any one guy is going to take control over the other.
No, when somebody makes up their mind, I am not being knocked out, I am staying, they usually stay. These guys are here for the night.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. I don't know which way to read this. Is he trying to confuse his opponent, or is he just confusing himself by changing his style, the way he's approaching things here after being knocked down earlier?
Well, if I'm the opponent, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that I just gave him a little truth serum. Yeah, I'm seeing really the truth now about him, that he's really hurt, and he's a little desperate. And in my mind, I'm going to deal with it that way. I'm going to go after him saying, I have him. I'm going to take advantage of this right now.
Oh! Ricky Hatton's in bad shape. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ricky Hatton's knocked down. That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Sugar Ray Leonard's got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered. Sugar Ray Leonard is your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.
It's your boy Project